everyone. I am Lisa Avila, business strategist, and today I have Tricia Gunberg, Reiki master and numerologist. Hello, Tricia.
Hey, hi. I'm excited to talk about the mystical CEO with you today.
Yes, Tricia and I have been working together, well, for a while now, but last year we thought it would be fun to bring business and numerology together. And so we recorded videos each month to let you know about the energy of the month and how to move forward in your business using numerology. We got great response and we thought, well, why don't we just keep collaborating and create a monthly workbook, right?
We did it. We did it.
We did it.
It's right here. It's proof.
Yes, the mystical CEO. So we are bringing in my business, over 25 years experience as an entrepreneur, and Trisha's experience as a numerologist, and they meld well together. And
They
so,
do.
yes,
The
yep,
intuitive energy meets the practical strategist, right? You need intuition in your business, right? You need to be able to follow, your intuitive hits and what you think, but then you also kind of need an outline to build a nice foundation of what your to-do lists, of your to-do list. So it's a nice combination.
exactly.
Hmm.
Yeah, and for creatives especially, we're all creative, but we have all these ideas in our head. We have these businesses, dreams that we want to start, and maybe we have started and we're hustling, but we need the foundations. We need,
We do.
right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, you got to figure out what kind of business you want to form. You do. I mean, there are steps and structures that need to hold you in place, but then also bring in that numerology, the
Yep.
energy, the vibration, and it's a win-win. So here we are to
It
talk a
is.
little bit about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Trisha, do you want to tell us about 2025?
I do. Because
Yes.
I've been ruminating on that for a while. And we look at it as an umbrella. 2025 has the energy of the number nine. It's a very humanitarian. To me, it's like the second most spiritual number, the seven being first. And so the nine is also about things coming to an end or coming to a conclusion. When we're done with that, when we're done with something, and that takes faith, right? And that takes intuition and trust and all of those spiritual words, right? So we're done with this so that new things can come in. We start the cycle over with the number one. And so 2025 brings us that the humanitarian energy and things coming to a conclusion.
Which is scary, a little bit scary, but also when you were talking, I had that a release, which is nice.
Yes, it reflects the energy, the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is about humanity, so it's kind of giving us a peek into what that could mean for the collective and for ourselves. And then it is also Jupiter and Gemini, which runs through most of this year, which is about partnerships. So that's, what things can you create maybe with someone else to support humanity. I like to think that's what Lisa and I are doing. That's what you and I are doing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We both believe very strongly in helping others rise, especially women.
Yep.
And
Yep.
yeah, we're a team, collaboration, partnerships. It's so important. You don't have to do it on your own, nor should you.
You don't,
It's not
nor
as
should
fun.
you. It's
No.
not.
Yeah. So we wanted to give you the example of January because we are putting out monthly workbooks. And so, Trisha, can you tell us a little bit about the energy of January?
I can. So it seems like January should always be the energy of the number one, but the universal month energy is adding the month and the year. So we're adding the one to the nine that we talked about already. That becomes a 10. We have to add it again and it becomes a one. So January is not always the energy of the number one, but this year it is. And the 1 is about new beginnings, about being unique, and it is about leadership. You have to have ideas and start things that nobody's ever thought of or started before, right? It's the power of being weird, standing out on your own, being the pioneer, and starting new things. And so that's a great place to begin. And I kind of did one of those. I was like, this is so good that Lisa is going to lead all of us on where to start our business, right at the beginning. And even if you've been running your business, you can do a restart. And we're supported in that energy at the beginning of this month too. Lisa and I were talking before we started today about Mars, and there's another planet in retrograde. Oh shoot. Mars
did you say Jupiter? I have a hard time keeping them all straight.
Mercury.
See, there you go.
Mars and Mercury are in retrograde. So it's time to think about a restart or new things that you could be doing. And now that energy of the number 1 will be present the entire month of January. But in our workbook, we have highlighted 4 dates for you that actually have the double number energy of the 1, because it is a 1 energy day combined with a 1 energy month. So it's like double the power on those dates in order to start something new. Yes. Yeah. And then another way, so that's if if they're starting new, or they kind of want to restart, or if they want to check like all their boxes. Like, did I do all these things with my business? Did I do that? Did I do right? Your restart. Mm-hmm. It's a good way to do it. If you wanted to use the calendar by task, like let's just say this is what January always does to people, right? Tax time. Right? We're starting the new year, and now, oh yeah, we've got April probably looming over our head, right? Mm-hmm. That is our finance piece of our business, to do our taxes. And I've met many of entrepreneurs. The very first person I helped was with the energy of finances, which is the 8. So you can use the calendar by task. So you say, okay, what is finances? It's the number 8. Sure enough, 8, we have finances and marketing, but we're going to go with finances for the number 8. And the 8 falls on Wednesday the 8th, Friday the 17th, the 26th. So you have 3 dates there that you could work on your finances, and you're going with the energy that's available to you. You're going with the energy. And it could possibly be that other days that you force yourself to do it, you're going against the energy. What if it was a day energy of 3 when you're supposed to be having fun and being creative, and you're trying to make yourself do something logical? That's probably why it's not working. And it's very much, then that's very much helping you with your intuition. When you try our calendar for just a month and see if you can feel that alignment when you're working on the tasks that's on the calendar, the energy of the day, instead of going against it.
Yes. Yeah. Feels so good, so much better than fighting and running up against a brick wall. Nobody wants that. We don't have time for that. We are busy and we have a lot to do. So more energy.
You had told us.
Yeah.
You had told us you had a success. I think it was with the number 8 that you did a proposal, or you launched. You did a launch. I did. And it was successful. What energy day did you use?
I did that on, oh my gosh, now you're putting me on the spot. I can't remember. You told me which day.
It was an 8.
I believe it was, because I listened to you. I said, okay, I'm going to try this. And I did. I launched my Ambitious Mompreneur Conversations, and people loved it. So that's a mini course that I have. And it was, okay, I'm going to work with Tricia here. And, because my mind wants to go to, no, 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 I need to have this lunch date and I need it to work, whatever. And it was like, let's try the energy of it. And it worked. So thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Stepping out of the practical, right? I mean, and into the more mystical part of it, right? When can
Yes.
I
Yes.
schedule this? And then follow the flow with the energy, right?
Right. And that's why we wanted to collaborate also because you get the workbook, which by the way is only $8 a month. You get that ahead of time so you can look at the calendar, know what you have going on as far as your offers or how much you want to work, and then plan for it. And my piece brings in something for you to do each month. So January is the CEO Power Hour, and that just helps you plan out your week. It gives you some time to get quiet, think about how you want your business to look, work on a task, and it's just scheduling that time in your week where you're always the CEO of your business, but just having that time to focus. And so I know that by looking at Tricia's calendar and having that quiet time, you can really get into the energy and plan out your week and then have more successes. Small successes along the way are going to help propel you forward.
And my workbook exercises for the month of January was energy work, working on your confidence. And then also there's a Venn diagram. People can plug in their numerology and their passions and kind of focus in on an energy that would be beneficial for them. That's where my worksheets would be helpful for them to work on their intuition, tuning into themselves and building their confidence. And then we also have, in addition to that, the workbook and the exercises, Lisa and I are going live on the last Monday of every month, and we can take your questions there. So if you download the workbook for just $8, like she said, and you had any questions, then you can hop on that live and ask us a question.
Yeah. And it's so fun to talk about as people are going through the workbooks and learning new things and trying new things. Yeah, what comes up for you? What's working? I'd love to hear because it's fun to,
Yes.
chat about it. And that helps us when we are working on the next month's workbooks of what to include and what to add. So it's fun.
Right. And
Yeah.
the two actually, so that is February is the energy of the number 2. And I
Mhm.
know that I thought it was kind of nice. You put intuitive work in there for them to do. And I was like, yeah, this is good. And so we're really that 2, and tuning into yourselves. And the 2 is about love and creating connection. And so intuition is creating connection with yourself. That's where you got to begin, right? With yourself, connecting with yourself. And so I love that you included those exercises. And I already know I'm excited about so March will be the energy of the number 3 and all the creative energy that flows during that month. I've already got it like marked on my calendar. Like to me, that's like a vacation. Like I'm really looking forward to March. Like I'm gonna, these days are only creative stuff. And I'm very much looking forward to it. So the whole program is just going to it'll be laid out for you. And you can do it year after year. It's not like Lisa and I are going to abandon you at the end of the year. We're going to
No.
keep it going. We're going to keep it going. It's something that you could use in your business. And then we'll redo the calendar and you can use
Yeah.
it to support you because it takes years to build that foundation on your business and to have monthly support to make yourself, what's the word that I'm looking for? When you schedule yourself or
Yes.
when you invest in something, it's only $8, but that's still going to bring you to your calendar, and bring you into
Yeah, that
scheduling what you're
CEO
going to do.
time. right? Like that
Yes.
mystical CEO time, which we
Yep.
all deserve. And it's when everything is going haywire and there's so many things to do. For me, anyway, I'm not assuming, but I am the first one that goes. I am the first one that falls off of my list. So this to me is helping all of us put ourselves back on the list and make time for our
Right. And
dreams.
then the other thing is people have a choice whether you want to sign up with myself on triciasenergygarden.com if you want to sign up with me, or if you want to sign up with Lisa. You're going to get the same program. And so I encourage you, and it almost might make sense if you're practical minded that that you sign up under Lisa. And if you're more into the numerology, into the energy part of it, go ahead and sign up with me. But either way, you're going to get the same program, and you'll be able to find us on those lives. That will be on my channel.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
regardless, you can't choose wrong because you'll
Nope.
get the same program.
We are collaborating. We are here all year. We are here for it. We are excited. So you can find
Uh,
more information in the show notes. And we will be back next month to talk about February and then March and on.
yeah.
And I'm excited. So thank you for being here
Yes.
today. Yeah.
All right.
All
The
right,
mystical
everyone.
CEO. Okay.
Yes. Check it out. And we'll see you next time.